Hello, welcome to Crazy Games. We are back in Scarlet Nexus, and we're just continuing this story. There's just been a lot of combat lately, but hopefully we're reaching a point where the story proceeds. So yeah, let's just continue. There's nothing interesting in there, so it's only an item. Oh man. Should I just ignore these side areas? No, I don't want to ignore it. There's nothing cool in there. Just the combat, which I'm doing. Or there's an item in a combat, but I'm doing them just so I keep leveling up my characters, giving them more experience. But I'm cutting those like combat sections out because the entire previous video was just combat pretty much. I don't know how I'm gonna edit it. It might be the previous video, but I might just not use that video altogether. I don't know. It's all up in the air at the moment. How do I climb up there? Alright. Here first? No. Here first? Then... Oh man. My Super Saiyan mode is making me run really fast. And it's a little bit weird. To this way. I think I can come up here. I can come up here. Up here. That health boost 6. Ooh, that's new. No! Wait. That's fine. No! Wait, is that everything? I want to somehow move up that direction, right? Or do I just want to go up those stairs? Wait, did all this climbing was just for items? I'm not missing any items, am I? Ooh, I don't think I want to jump down there. I think there's probably an invisible wall. Yeah, there is. Nice. Okay, I think I got everything in there. We will continue. Probably a combat section here.
Brain drive. Keep it up.
I'll leave it to you.
To the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
I'll follow up.
Need an assist? Nice setup.
I don't know. I was locked onto some of these characters before.
Not yet. Focus on attack. I have to do something.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Come on.
I'm with you.
Yes. Ooh.
We did it.
The sound design on the gun that Sugumi uses is pretty satisfying to hear. I don't have any thing to break that shell with.
Support me.
That seems to be the spot.
Useless.
That was impressive. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. It's down. Let's finish it.
Double up.
Youngsters grow so fast. How strong are you gonna get?
Super strong, or I'm not missing anything, right? Oh, there's another section to the right. Alright, I'm going into that section, but it'll probably be a cut, since there probably isn't anything in there but items. But I want to get the experience by fighting everyone there. Yeah, there was nothing interesting in that direction, really. There was one enemy that cloaked, which I use Tsugumi's clairvoyance to fight against. But for the most part, it was just fighting. And I really want to get to story.
Damn. Now.
Ooh!
We did it.
Yeah! Yeah!
That seems to be the spot.
How long can I ride this for? Oh. Yeah!
Let's do this.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Useless.
Nice. Let's go for another
Let's
ride.
fly.
Whee! No people? No people want to fight?
Be on guard. Not yet.
Nice. I can knock him around first. With the surfing. Alright, save time.
I'll leave it to you.
Alright. Let's see what we have.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. Great, I'm stoked.
Break apart.
Got him.
Take him out quick.
My turn.
Not yet.
That seems to be the spot.
Checkmate.
Kasane, let's finish this.
Nice setup.
Focus the attack. It's over.
Kasane!
Keep it up.
I was able to keep Arashi's ability up that entire time because I was able to clear things out fast enough.
Be on guard.
I keep missing with his hammer. Oh, there's an invisible guy.
It's down. Let's finish.
Deal the invisible guy last.
Do it, Kasane.
Let's have some
Next
fun.
fire. You got this.
Wait, what? I was lifting the hat.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Wait, whose shell is broken?
That seems to be the spot.
Useless. Checkmate.
Is this guy's?
Good attack.
Now's the time to use it.
This animation is a little bit too long for my liking. And with the other animation, the brain crush animation, I can shorten in the options, but not this one.
The trash needs to be taken out!
I think I could probably win longer there. Ooh.
I'm going to get burned if I don't do something.
That's a lifesaver.
Out of there.
I'm with you.
It's on his butt.
Spot.
Ah,
Lifesaver.
nice. Am I getting close to the end now? Alright, game saved and ready to go. Ooh, this looks like a final boss. Oh wait. Just opens. Hopefully it's a boss area now. Then we can get more story. Ah, there we go.
What is this place?
It's Babe. We've been over this already.
I think that was bigger than last time. Do you think the Kunad Gate is expanding?
We don't have time for chit-chat. We need to keep moving.
Wait a moment.
Someone's talking to
That
us.
voice.
Is it our
Please
mom?
listen to me.
Mommy?
Mother?
Wait, what? They both call him mother? Interesting. They're siblings.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
It's like Star Wars.
Your mother, right, Yuito? What is she doing here? And Kasane, what did you just say?
This is a vision created by Babe. What an underhanded trick.
Wakana was a precious person. She was a successful design children model, and she had the power of the red strings.
My mother was one of them?
And she is important to both Yuito and Kasane.
I thought they said the mother was a failure. That's why they like killed her.
Wakana took care of Kasane when she was little. I heard she fled from Togetsu after an incident. I thought those Togetsu bastards killed Mother. That's what I remember anyway.
Ah, we have an unreliable narrator, I guess.
So, Yuito's mom ran away from Togetsu and then met his dad in Suo?
Chairman Sumeragi may have provided refuge to her. Once he found out she was connected to Togetsu.
I guess this Wakana lady might be Yuito's biological mother, but not necessarily Kasane's biological mother, since Kasane is supposed to be like a clone of somebody. But she could also be like a clone or a derivative clone of Wakana, so maybe she can kind of be like a genetic mother to Kasane. But from what we understand, Kasane was taken care of by Wakana for the most part. At least I think her name is Wakana. It was kind of briefly mentioned in the earlier dialogue here.
That is why I thought this form would be best to get you to listen. Yuito, Kasane, you must know. This world is in danger of destruction at the hands of the Kunad Gate. It is not only Togetsu. There are many people living in Suo and Seiron, all over New Himuka. To save all of the people who are important to you, I must have your help.
Help?
Yuito, I apologize for leaving you alone while you were still young. If you come with me now, your loneliness will be cured.
Ugh.
Kasane, do you remember that puppy? That little dog was your friend.
And you killed him, you monsters!
If nothing is done, everyone will die. All your friends in the world will die just like your puppy.
You mean you're gonna kill all my friends?
Will you both help me? Connect your minds and become one with me. Use the red strings to save the world.
So the vision Kasane was having in the beginning of the game, or near the beginning of the game, of a random lady telling her to never let go of red strings was this mother figure lady. Potentially the actual I'm gonna call her Wakana, and not necessarily this like computer version, created version of her. They both.
Don't use my mom for your dirty schemes.
They're both like, fuck this shit.
Mother wouldn't say things like that. You're not fooling anyone.
Is that the best a machine can come up with? You really underestimated these two.
A foolish decision. The brain of the Wakana that you love has already been processed and made a part of me.
What did you say?
Are human brains being used as organic parts for Babe?
So then, that means my mom wasn't attacked by others after all. It was you, Babe. No, Togetsu. You stole my mother's brain!
All of it was to save the world.
What do you mean, save? You're only saving yourselves.
You can't sway me with visions of Mother. You don't want us to get any further.
I won't let you use my mom anymore. I will stop Babe!
Instead of dot dot dot, it was dash 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 dash. What does that mean?
Everyone run! The floor is collapsing!
Oh no. I wonder why they didn't do this earlier. I guess they wanted our help. We fought through all that stuff when they could have just came to us right at the beginning.
I'm glad everyone's alright.
What is this place?
Something feels different. What? The floors again!
This is bad. Everyone, run!
Tsugumi, is there a place we can teleport to?
This is the only path. Wait. Another is coming. It's big.
Whoa. Whoa. It's a giant worm thing. Oh no, flying guys. I hate flying guys in this game. Oh, okay, so we had to keep running? The floor collapses quickly behind you, so you must keep moving to prevent yourself from falling. It will be game over if you fall. You have to use dash, jump, and SAS to push forward. Okay, so we're not actually fighting.
Don't even think about taking that other down. Meaning we have to run away.
We wanna run away
Water.
and never
If we
say
fall,
goodbye.
We'll die.
We wanna know the truth instead of wondering why. We wanna
What is
know
this?
the
It's ridiculously
answers.
huge.
No more
Hanabi,
lies.
focus on running. Don't stop.
Look at his arms and shit. He's got trees on his back. Hey. You didn't say that. That's not allowed. Oh.
Relax and use SAS.
Ow. Did I lose health there?
This is what I see.
So long, suckers! Haha! Would I catch up with those that already flew by?
The enemy is gigantic, but it seems to be just observing for now. If we keep evading the oncoming others, we should be able to make it out, right?
I would like
Sure.
to think so, but you can't let your guard down until we're out of here. Yuito's
I wonder how many
right.
times I can get
It seems
hit.
like they're not giving it their all yet. Don't drop your guard, everyone.
I'm not. It doesn't seem like I'm taking any. Oh, I guess it slows you down. I'm like, why am I not taking damage? But it looks like it slows you down, so you'd be in trouble. Hey, don't look at me with that face. I didn't do this. You only got yourself to blame. Kamehameha, a blood Kamehameha. What?
What's with this monster? It's going in way too.
Oh, I failed. No, I would do that all over again. I have to do this all over again. I wasn't exactly sure what they wanted
Don't
me to
even think
do.
about taking that other down.
What is this? It's ridiculously huge.
Hanabi, focus on running. Don't stop.
Don't stop believing. Alright.
Relax and use SAS.
Take him out quick.
The enemy is gigantic, but it seems to be just observing for now. If we keep evading the oncoming others, we should be able to make it out, right?
Fly, Arashi.
I would like to think so, but you can't let your guard down until we're out of here. Yuito's right. It seems like they're not giving it their all yet. Don't drop your guard, everyone.
Whoa, why did they suddenly double up like that?
Too slow. This is what I see.
Ah, no! This is getting annoying. Uh-oh. My thumb is like slipping from the controller just by holding right too much. So what am I supposed to do here?
Good decision.
With this monster, it's going in way too hard.
There must be an exit up ahead. We have to make it there somehow.
Look, is that big center over there?
Whoa, it's a person
Just
looking
a
like
little
thing.
more.
Okay, let's break through.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
At this rate, the exit will be sealed! Yuito!
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yuka, you're on!
Right!
Daibun Shinojutsu. Oh, that was easy.
We may have fallen, but at least it wasn't to our deaths.
Is that our...
So this is the real babe?
Whoa, she looks like a babe. Look at her red hair.
That's right. We should be able to access all of Babe from here and shut it down as well.
Oh, it looks like something's already processing.
We are the one that it's processing.
What's going on?
Babe is implementing emergency procedures. Could it be because we made it this far? I felt something just now. It felt like the red strings. What's going on, Arashi?
I can't believe it. It's totally empty.
Huh? What do you mean, empty?
I meant just what I said. All the data has been erased without a single trace. It feels vindictive.
So you mean Babe shut down of its own accord?
I like your wishful thinking, but something just doesn't seem right.
Regardless, it doesn't look like Babe can do anything anymore. So is it safe to say we've managed to stop Togetsu's plan?
No.
I'd be lying if I said I was completely free of doubt. But at least at this point, it's clear that this computer is useless.
The connection is restored. Hey, are you guys okay?
Oh, it's Wataru. The network blocker must be gone. That must mean Babe really is shut down.
What?
You shut down Babe! Fantastic!
No, we didn't. It shut itself down.
Another earthquake.
I feel like it keeps getting stronger.
Wataru, that quake.
Yeah, another anomaly was observed at the Kunad Gate, and they're becoming more frequent.
I'm glad we stopped Togetsu's plan, but I don't like that we lost all the research data.
There could have been information on the Kunad Gate.
Hey, Kagero, Kyoka, is the research data saved somewhere else, or do you know someone who knows about it?
It's very unlikely. The research of red strings spans over hundreds of years.
It's a power filled with mystery to begin with. There probably isn't a single person who understands the whole thing.
So we have no leads?
Guys. There is someone. She's involved with Togetsu and is knowledgeable about the red strings.
Who?
Wakana. She fostered Kasane, who has the power of red strings. She must have had enough knowledge to be able to raise Kasane to control it.
What are you saying? Yuito's mom is dead.
So we should go ask her directly.
Directly? You can't be serious.
By using the red strings?
Yes. We don't seem to have any other options.
But we're gonna go back in time?
Even still, I'm worried. It may damage Yuito's brain.
Wait, what?
Let's do it. If we don't do anything, the Kunad Gate will just keep expanding and bring the end of the world that much closer. I want to do everything I can, even if it doesn't work. Let's use the red strings.
And we'll do everything in our power to help. So, what exactly are you going to do?
If we're going to make this work, we need to keep strong emotions in check. Let's go to the Kunad Gate. I've jumped from there before, so I think it'll be easier to remember the feeling.
You want to recreate what happened when the gate opened? All right, let's head there.
All right. So we came and it was kind of anticlimactic. Nothing really happened. Oh, we can go in further. But yeah, there's an invisible wall here. Is that supposed to be like that creature's hair? The red strings? Or like a hood it's wearing? Alright, yeah, there's really nothing here, so let's go to Kunad Highway. Actually, did I level up at all? I got 6. Revive speed kind of sucks. This is good, potentially. Consecutive assault vision. Okay, that sounds good too, actually. Overkill, more experience. Brain crush chance expand, so it's there for longer. Concurrent SAS. Be able to activate like more than one at the same, or more than 2, so up to 4 if I get this one. I haven't really had a use for. I actually like using their combo attack more than the SAS. So I don't know if I really need this. This would probably be useful to like combine a bunch of stuff together to like really use Kasane's power. But I've been enjoying using the combos attacks more. So I'll stick to that. I'll go this direction. Assault vision. This one sounds really, really good. Ah, this one. Nice. And now we will go to Kunad Highway. Parking area. Hey, those people, or what Togetsu was trying to do. Hey, those people in Togetsu wanted to make it, so none of it ever happened, didn't they? Yeah, they did. All the fun stuff and all that crappy stuff. Even things that are important to people, everything would be gone. Even us being together and exchanging messages like this would go away. Even us being together. I think it's even us being together and exchanging messages like this would go away. How could that happen? Would I never have existed? I haven't achieved anything yet. Yes, even if someone were to rescue us using that method, we would not be around to witness the result. Now that I think of it, it's scary. Maybe the scariest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, it's very scary and sad. I couldn't support these methods now. Anyway, I'm glad we were able to stop it seriously. Let's build the future of this world with our own hands. Cool. We didn't get to talk in that one at all. I always thought that my mom was attacked and killed by another 11 years ago, but I was wrong. It was Togetsu that killed her. That great other assault on Lokutsu City, the incidents were where the city was completely laid to waste, I remember it. Yuito, you were staying at the old OSF hospital in Lokusho City. That's when your mother... ... Togetsu took advantage of the other attack to kill Wakana in order to take her brain. The more I learn about them, the more I hate them. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Wait, which way do I want to go, though? I do want to save, so I'm gonna go in this direction. I feel like I don't normally spawn here, though. I guess I never actually tried to go here specifically before. Saved and ready to go. Whoa! Anabi, you just appeared out of nowhere. I didn't know you were so excited to be so close to me. Where's the... That's the Kunad Gate, right? You just need to get to a point where we're close to it.
The Kunad Gate. Has it always been that big?
Oh yeah. It
It's
can get
definitely
bigger.
expanding, but it's still smaller than what it will be in 50 years. This place brings back a lot of memories. The red strings. I think there's a good chance this is going to work.
Okay. I hope I know what it feels like.
We'll give you SAS support. We should be able to boost your powers if we link our brains together.
There's no telling what kind of dangers there will be, so it would be best to come back to the present as soon as possible. In order for you to have the greatest chance of success, you need to have an exact time and place to jump to meet Wakana.
October 4th, 2009. The old OSF hospital in Lokusho City. If we go there, I know we'll see my mom. That was the day she died. I was in the hospital then, so it's definite.
The others attacked Lokusho City that day, so the hospital moved to its new location in Suo.
All right. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try envisioning that place and time in our minds.
Wait, what would Kasane know about that?
Are all 10 of us going? A group that big will stand out in a hospital.
About that. Like my teleportation ability, I imagine it will be too stressful on the brain to move that many people at once.
So, should we narrow down the amount of people that are going?
Kasane, this may be difficult to hear, but I believe you jumping alone would have the lowest risk.
Okay.
Luca?
So we get a little solo mission here.
Regardless, those without the power of the red strings will be pulled back after a set time has passed. If we were to go with you, it would needlessly increase the strain on you and Kasane.
Interesting. So will we still have access to the SAS abilities then?
Then I'm going too. I can't let Kasane go by herself.
No, I agree with Luca. Though for a different reason. Yuito, if you meet your younger self, then there's no telling what might happen. It may just be a theory, but I think it's a risk we can easily avoid in this attempt.
But if I make sure I don't see myself... No, I guess we can't be sure. But Kasane going by herself...
I won't be alone. Everyone will be supporting me through the SAS.
Sounds good.
And since you have the same power, if you stay here, you can act as a marker for me to return to the present. That's what I think, at least.
So I'm like a beacon. Okay, but don't try to do anything crazy.
That's interesting how that works. Is there like a fingerprint UUID for these two specific Yuito and Kasane? Because the moment we start doing this, let's say, for example, I guess, every second we would have Yuito and Kasane doing this red strings thing. So when we wanted to find a place to go back to, would we essentially find every single possibilities of the people or of the Yuitos during the time they've been, I don't know, what's the word, communing these red strings things? Or is it because there's like a fingerprint or something that gets applied to this specific one, these specific Yuito, that this Kasane would be able to find the proper timeline to return to?
I won't. I promise.
I guess I don't know if I explained that properly. Hopefully I did, and I got my point across.
Give me your hand. Lend me your red strings.
Of course, it's the least I can do. If you're trying to recreate what happened, my power should help. All right, let's begin.
Try to imagine it. 11 years ago at the OSF hospital. And Mother.
Wub 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 wub.
It's shaking. The Kunad Gate is reacting.
Do it!
Take me to Mother!
Kasane, we'll be waiting for you.
This is the same as before. What is this place? The place where Mother has...
I can do this. I just have to imagine it in my mind. The old OSF hospital 11 years ago.
That's Kodama. So yeah, I guess adding on to what I was talking about earlier, does a minute of me existing in the previous timeline equal to a minute back at Yuito's timeline? Like, if I'm gone for a week, they're like just hanging out there for a week? Or do I go and essentially time is frozen for Yuito as we are adventuring in the time stream, and when we complete our objective and we return, we like to in our point of view, we did a bunch of stuff and time has passed, but in Yuito's point of view, it just seems like we left and then came back immediately. I wonder how they're gonna do this, or if that's just gonna be like hand waved away at some point and just like roll with it. Oh, you're back. Oh, let's do the next thing. Let's not worry about what's going on.
This is it.
Oh, I'll walk through it.
Where am I? This is the hospital, right?
Right.
Information for patients. Today is October 4th, 2009. I jumped right to when I wanted. I sort of have a sense of the red strings now. I don't think I can use them repeatedly, though.
That's interesting they say 2009, because from what we understand, this has nothing to do with what our current time, like in real IRL time. This is 2009 after the Sumeragi person. I guess that group of people came back on Earth and established like a colony again from the moon. So this is probably like way in the future, but the fact that they're using like the year 2009 makes me like it invokes like my brain to think, oh, it's our time right now. That was we're in 2020 in the future of this. Oh yeah, whenever time becomes a thing, it's really hard to talk about. In Yuito's part where apparently in 2020, because I think that's when this game came out, and we easily associate that to, oh, it's 2020 as in it's happening now in IRL or whatever, but really it's 2020 or 2020 years from when the original Sumeragi and his crew of people landed on Earth. So this is potentially like far, far, far into the future where there's like all these technology to create a colony on the moon to a point where even moon is overpopulated, and then they have the technology to get back to Earth after all the pollution apparently has been dealt with to an extent.
I should start looking for Mother.
Mother! Look at all these weirdos waiting for their whatever's waiting for their health checkups, their colonoscopies. It's nice to have a big hospital in Lukusho City. It's a pretty good city to live in, haha. Oh, not for long. Get out of here while you can. We like just warn one person, and that person changes the course of history. Wow, how big is this place? Not that big. I kind of want to talk to everyone that I'm able to talk to. The nurse is like, no running in the hallways. You're causing too much of a scene. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Why is there a random corridor here? Will this become relevant at some point? I guess this is like older technology than what we have currently. The holograms. This is 11 years in the past, 11 years ago. So if she's like, let's say she's 18 years old, 18 minus 11 is 7. It'll be 7. She would be 7 currently. Are you here to visit someone? This is a very nice hospital with nice facilities, isn't it? Haha. Is there a point for me to be able to come to these random areas? I feel like it is put here for a reason. Oh. Mother! It was I who killed Mother.
You're Kasane.
Oh,
Huh? One day, I received a memory from the future. I saw you in Togetsu.
Wait, what? You can receive memories from the future? That's not very fair. You can, like, win the lottery 1,000,000 times and become billionaire.
I guess Babe won its wager. It proved the potential of the red strings.
Mother? What do you mean? I don't understand.
The brains of past users of the red strings are connected to Babe's core. None of them were as strong as you, though.
I wonder what if you're playing as Yuito at this point, you'll be sent, instead of Kasane being sent back, it'll be Yuito. So Yuito's story and Kasane's story doesn't actually happen at the same time. It actually happens slightly differently as well, depending who the main character is. I wonder if that's how they're gonna do it, if or when I decide to play through Yuito's part.
Babe used those minds to create pseudo-red strings to transfer data across time. To red strings users in the past.
Transfer? So the data wasn't erased. But how do you know that?
I felt a tug from my brain inside Babe. Its data was transferred into my head.
Is that even possible?
Babe took a risk so that its plan wouldn't be foiled. A huge amount of data was transferred into me. It felt like my head was split open and I fainted. When I woke up, I was astonished at the information I was given. Even so, I'm sure I wasn't sent all the information. That's how I learned that you were alive and well. This isn't the moment for reminiscing, though. I'm sure you're short on time.
Thank you, Mother. I want you to tell me what you know about the Kunad Gate. Is Yuito's death really the only way to destroy it?
Yes, it is. As long as Yuito lives, the world will be destroyed by the Kunad Gate.
Can we, like, temporarily stop his heart or something? And then bring him back? And resuscitate him?
Which is exactly why I made the proper preparations for that not to happen. Now, while the red strings are active, is my only chance to try it. Bring me to your time.
Oh, so she didn't die. We just took her out of her time.
All right. I don't know the reason why, but I'll do what you say.
But then, at the same time, Babe said that they took her brain, so is this like a multiverse kind of thing? We went to a different timeline where we were able to kidnap this lady, and in our timeline, Wakana actually got moided and her head stolen.
Wait. First, I have to find Yuito.
Find him?
We're playing hide and seek. It's all right. He's hiding right over there. I finally finished the device to protect Yuito from memory damage.
Oh, that's what happened during that cutscene. Extra connections connected to his ear. And I guess his previous memories was put there.
Is that the ear cuff that Yuito still wears?
It's actually a tag the OSF hospital made to manage special patients. But this is a special order. If you swap this for the one Yuito is wearing now, he'll be all right. Then we'll go to the future.
Okay, then we need to get Yuito.
Oh, Yuito, wait!
Another warning. It's starting. I'll keep you safe, Mother. Let's go after Yuito.
Gosh darn it, Yuito, why you gotta be such a piece of shit and run away?
Others could show up at any time. I have to find Yuito fast.
Everybody calm down. Well, I'm here to take care of it, okay? Don't worry, I got this.
Where are you, Yuito?
Yuito!
If I was Yuito and I would say, oh, there's an emergency, I'm gonna go right back to my mother. But Yuito's dumb, I guess.
Mother, look out!
No, scoop her head! Bonk. Owie, I got bonked. Oh no, the earring!
Mother, hurry!
Wait, who picked it up? Did I pick it up?
Yes.
I don't see any other characters here, so I'm assuming I picked it up. Or Kasane picked it up. That guy got a chiropractic release on his spine, so it hurt for a second, but he's probably feeling better now.
Yuito!
Yuito, you fucking idiot. Whoa, she has psychokinesis powers.
Yuito, don't move!
Oh, this is when he said, have I met you before? So this was meant to be.
I made it. Just in time. I'm sorry. Explaining will take too long. Just let me put this on you. You see, Wakana... Your mom asked me to make sure you wear it.
Yeah. Okay.
We're siblings, kind of.
You have to live. No matter what.
Oh, we activated his power.
Are you all right? Is anyone hurt?
Get this child to safety. He's Joe Sumeragi's son.
Understood. Come this way.
I put the cuff on Yuito.
Thank you. People can see us here. Come this way.
We can also save Naomi. We can save Naomi too. Tell her to wear body armor that day.
All right then.
We'll go find Naomi right now, find us as kids, and be like, on this day, wear extra padded body armor. And don't think about it. So that when she jumps in our way to take the bullet that transforms her into another, it just hits the body armor instead, and then she's fine. Wear Kevlar or whatever technology you have.
Yes, let's go.
This'll work. I need to think of Yuito and return to my time.
Take me to your time.
Damn. Wait, you're not supposed to bring her back. Now the timeline's all messed up. The time police will come get us.
It's the same as the vision Babe showed us, which means...
Mom?
Why are you here? What's going on?
Yuito.
Mother! We'll talk later. Her brain must be under a lot of stress. Let's find a place to rest.
I think they've established that people out of their own time can't stay too long. When we went back, or when we went to the future, and our party members just suddenly disappeared after a while because I guess some function kicked in and realized that they're not in the right time, so they sent them back. So does that mean our Yuito's mother here can only be here temporarily and will eventually be sent back to her death, essentially?
But won't she be pulled back to her time while resting?
Oh no, that's what I just asked.
Don't worry. Though weak, I am a user of the red strings.
Oh, okay. Right, because, I guess she is Kasane's mother too, then? They used her abilities to make Kasane? Like, cloned her or something?
We need to hurry back to the hideout.
Oh, Mother is gonna be here with us in our hideout. Now we can't talk about boys and stuff anymore. And romantics and crushes.
Wakana should be fine once she has some sleep. There's no damage done to her brain. It seems like it was just exhaustion.
Good. I'm glad it's not serious.
She said she could stay in this time for a while, so let's give her some rest.
If it's true that Wakana has Babe's research data, then that's a hopeful sign.
That reminds me. There was something we talked about inside Babe that had me curious. They were making others, but is that the same metamorphosis technique as New Himuka?
It might be. It's very likely that Naomi was shot with a special bullet that contained other particles. I never could figure out how much New Himuka actually understood about them.
But if they have the technique to incorporate other particles into a bullet, they should be able to do something about the extinction belt.
If neither New Himuka nor Togetsu can do it, managing it must be very difficult. Perhaps it has something to do with the amount of particles.
The extinction belt is made of other particles, right? So the others that fall from the sky must have been some kind of animal before.
It's not birds. We learned it's in the stratosphere. But then, what animals could they be?
Well, they most likely came from outer space. Outside the extinction belt. Like the moon.
You're almost right. There's a moon station on the outer edge of the extinction belt that contains genetic information of many animals, or so they say.
So the others falling to Earth was instigated by the moon too. That means no matter how much we fight, the others will be born infinitely.
No.
That's so awful. How could they do that to the people on Earth?
No idea.
It's
Very. But I'm sure the people on the moon were desperate to escape metamorphosis. Not that I'm saying you should forgive them for that or anything. With the moon's technology, they should have been able to counter it, but there was no way they could save the entire population.
It's in Dr. Pope's memories, too. People terrified of other attacks.
Well, we have to wait a while to talk to Wakana. So can't we just slack off? I mean, take a break?
You don't have to correct yourself. Slack off all you want. We'll save all the talk for after my mother wakes up.
Sounds good. Woo! Looks like we've reached the end of this phase. Yes, standby phase 10. Kasane story, standby phase 10. Alright!
I can't forgive the people on the moon for what they did. But if people are suffering from metamorphosis on the moon, too...
There's gonna be a lot of this dialogue, I think, so we'll wait a little bit.
Kasane, are you starting to remember the time when you lived with Wakana? Unfortunately, no. But I do remember the kind, warm feeling I had in the days I spent with Mother. It's all because I met her. The circumstances are unfortunate, but I'm glad I got to see her again.
We'll wait a bit, and then we'll read the brain messages as well before I end things. Any more? Is that everything? Alright. Look at Yuito. Come on, don't be like that. Your mother is here. What if she sees you like this? It looks like there's like some Bond episodes and stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be the next one. I'll probably do the standby mode stuff again. Hopefully this one isn't gonna be too long, because I feel like I don't have any new gifts. If there's new gifts, then that'd be great. But since I feel like only the newer characters like Hanabi and Gemma, well, actually Shiden has a Bond thing too. Hopefully I can fit it all in one video next. But yeah, let's watch TV. This is the Seiran Revolution broadcast. We have hijacked the official channel in order to inform you of our justice. Through the hard struggles of our compatriots, we are able to expose how far the government has betrayed its people. However, the government's deceit goes further. The broadcast of this channel will be suspended due to technical difficulties. The broadcast. This is Seiran Revolution. This is the... I guess that's just on repeat then.
I wonder if Yuito's okay.
Yuito's fine, okay? We'll deal with this later. Bring messages and then, well, I'll end things. I've been thinking about what Kagero said. About what the lunar people are trying to do and what happened. But I'm still not confident I understand. I'd like you to explain it to me again. Don't worry about it, Tsugumi. Aside from me and Kyoka, it was a lot of information for y'all to process. As far as I understand, it all began when colonists were sent to Earth from the moon. Yeah, I guess it was around then. The colonists' goal was to return to the homeland and reduce the population of the overpopulated moon. However, they ran into a problem. The other particles that transform humans into others started falling down on the moon and Earth. In order to draw those particles away from the moon, they needed to override the gravity device that was regulating Earth's climate. So they wanted to sacrifice Earth in order to save just the moon. And the ones who were trying to execute the plan was Kagero, who was an agent from the moon. Yeah, that's right, but I messed up. That's when the moon decided to try a different method. If they couldn't avoid the other particles from falling, then all they had to do was direct them all to Earth. If they enveloped the Earth With a belt of other particles, the colonists on Earth wouldn't be able to return to the moon. They could kill two birds with one stone by also preventing the population from growing again. So that's the reason the extinction belt came to be? Then does that mean the moon's plan succeeded? I don't know. After I lost contact with the moons, so I have no idea what happened up there. I think it's supposed to be, it was after I lost contact with the moon, so I have no idea what happened up there. Otherwise, it would be after I lost contact with the moon, I have no idea what happened up there. There won't be a so, I think. A little bit localization. I can't imagine that everything working out for them with the other particles, though. This is just a conjecture, but I believe the moon continues to face a crisis. Regardless of the results of their plan, you said the moon is responsible for the others descending onto Earth. No matter what their objectives may have been, continuing that for 2,000 years is abnormal, to say the least. Whether they are afraid of Earth's retaliations or they ran into some other trouble, the moon is facing desperate times. Yes, that's even though they have more advanced technology than we do. That is why I believe they are still being threatened by the others. Others? On the moon too? If that's the case, it must be hard for you, Kagero. I mean, that's your homeland, and where your family was. I really appreciate your concern, Tsugumi, but I honestly have mixed feeling about it. Everything happened such a long time ago anyways. That's pretty much all I can tell you about it. I like how they're having this conversation. They include us in it, and we just don't say anything. More simulator stuff. Whoa, she just talked to us a bunch. Precautions for the past. I was short on time, so it hardly complete. But I put together a list of things about the past we should be careful of. There will be a battle between others and Togetsu design children who are after Wakana on the date we're going to the old OSF hospital. Be sure to stay on your toes. I know I'm repeating myself, but even I don't know what might happen when an individual meets themselves in the past. The past Kasane should be at the Randall residence in Suo, so I don't expect a problem there. But make sure you stay in Lokusho City just in case. That's all. I guess I could have messed around with world map and stuff, see if I can move around while I was in the past, but I lost the opportunity now. I'm assuming they would have trapped me at the hospital there and I wouldn't be able to move around. It would just been an instance. But yeah, I guess that you're supposed to read this while you're in the past. So yeah. I guess I'll have for today. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one where I will be doing a lot of these bond quests and stuff. Hopefully increase their bond, increase the team bond level, get more stuff. So yeah, hope to see you there. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.